Hey guys, what's up? Episode 2 Season 2 of the Roma in which, as you can see, we've got a new number one shot stopper in goal. Meslier was an incredible goalkeeper for his last season, but Casteels, as you guys have recommended in the comments below for a long time on his channel, been like multiple Romas where you guys have suggested him, so I thought I'd give him a try in this one. He's an experienced goalkeeper, obviously formerly of Wolfsburg. He is 6'6" as well, so he's absolutely massive. Obviously, Meslier is a fairly tall goalkeeper himself. But Casteels obviously is a bit taller, I believe. I feel like is 2 or 1 more inches taller, so not much difference. But Casteels, with the experience, and he'll be great for us in the Champions League, just to organise the defence from the back line as well, just to control the defensive line and stuff like that. And yeah, we've got a big game against Napoli here to kick off the episode. And Napoli have a fairly decent team. They've got Morata up front, they've got Kovacic, Kelly still in the team. Let's get into this game against Napoli. This is post commentary, so I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of the episode, and if you're going to enjoy it, drop a like down below and subscribe, and I'll get into the commentary in a second. Okay, so unfortunately as well, the commentary for this first game is going to be post commentary as well. As you can see, we make a defensive error there with Palhinha twice here, but I wonder what about the first time. As you can see, we put the defensive pressure on Napoli here, and we win the ball back and we go on the counter here. Obviously, Napoli are a team that we've had some good games against last season, but a through ball there to Tammy Abraham, absolutely incredible through ball. Can Tammy Abraham find a finish? Of course he can. And he grabs himself a goal here to put his 1-0 up here, up against Napoli. It's Abraham, a player who, obviously last episode scored, I believe, twice in the episode. I believe we played 2 games this episode, so I believe he scored in both games, or just one of them, not too sure. There's a player that disappears every now and again, I think, from just playing it. I feel like he disappears every now and again. Also Ronaldo in the team, Messi, Dybala, Zalewski. He's got competition for the goals. So I don't mind, obviously like goals being spread around, but I would like Abraham to be more of a consistent scorer for us this season. And I can see great defending there by Ndika. Then we've got on the attack once again. Tammy Abraham played through here. This is one of the best performances I've seen from Tammy Abraham in a while. He gets a strike away, and the goalkeeper saves it here. Incredible save from the Napoli shot stopper. I'm not too sure who he is. His name was Kamara or something. I didn't check to see if he was a real player. As you can see, he makes a save there, punches it away here, but it forced to one man, Cristiano Ronaldo, who pulls out a bicycle kick. Who else other than Ronaldo to score a bicycle kick? Obviously, he's done it multiple times in his career, but even recently did it, or at least attempted to do it in a Saudi Arabian game for Al Nassr. Not too sure. I've seen a photo of it, but I haven't seen a clip. But I can see there, the keeper does well there to make a good save and punch it away, but it goes more up and out, and Ronaldo just lines it up and puts the ball into pretty much an open net. The goalkeeper could have done better, to be fair, but that's the inexperience of that shot stopper clearly there. Obviously not Alex Morata in goal for Napoli anymore, it's like goalkeeper. And then as you can see, Napoli on the attack here straight away, trying to build one anyway. I'm not too sure what actually happens there, I completely forgot. Not too sure if they actually get a goal, but knowing my luck, they do actually score here. And Ndika as well defensively there, and we try to play the ball out. And we get the ball to Zalewski, and we move it up the field, the ball on the ball. Obviously our creative midfielder gets it out wide here, gets it to Ronaldo from Zalewski. Ronaldo drives in and rifles one top corner. I remember that because the crowd was chanting his name, and I remember commentating over it that the crowd is still chanting his name, and there's going to believe Ronaldo scored another goal, and Ronaldo makes it 3-0 here, and obviously hits the infamous Sue and celebrates with the GOAT, in my opinion, the greatest of all time. I feel like it's undisputable now that Messi is the GOAT, to be fair, but obviously both players are incredible players, and we just need to enjoy the legacy of both of them and stop comparing them. I feel like that should have been a thing from the start, but you know, it is where it is. And Ronaldo with an incredible finish there makes it 3-0, and I did decide, since Napoli clearly aren't challenging for us anymore, I am going to sim this game. I'm going to see the result here in a second. It ends up being a 5-1. Now let's get into the actual commentary of this episode. Okay, so unfortunately for that first game, the audio wasn't recorded, which was kind of annoying, because I don't know why this is happening recently. For some reason, at sometimes the mic just doesn't actually record the audio. It's kind of annoying that this is happening, but you know, it is where it is. But we beat Napoli 5-1, as you saw, and just some of the rest of the games by the Academy, obviously we picked up wins and draws, quite comfortable wins as well when you in the games that they win. But we're going to play this game against Juventus up next, and they are currently third in the league. We're currently first, and obviously 3 points behind, as you can see. We're undefeated. They've been beaten. We've conceded more goals than them by 1. So we're going to get into this one up against Juventus away from home. Whoever Vlahovic, obviously got Thiago Chiesa, Fagioli, off is playing Timothy Weah. Obviously new signing for them. They've got Bremer, Laporte and Gatti in their defence, Chesney in goal. And that's a pretty good team. I'm not sure who that Martin is up front. I think when I think of Martin, I feel like a Spanish striker. Not sure why, but yeah, maybe that is who I think it is. But let's get into this one. at the Allianz Stadium and hopefully beat Juventus here to remain undefeated in this Serie A and go further towards the top of the table, or could go further ahead at the top of the table. Some Vlahovic also used in 2 career modes, in a Bayern career mode and in a Juventus career mode, great in both. Bala now, Jalpadinha, Dybala to Abraham. Abraham disguises it back to Dybala, who beats Szczesny to it and flicks it in. I'm not sure how he beats Szczesny to it, but he does, and we'll take it. And Dybala returns to Juventus once again to score against them. He did it last season, I believe, and he does it again this season. And yeah, like Szczesny, not sure how we got beaten to it. It looked like it was Szczesny's ball every day of the week, you know, when this ball comes over the top. But somehow Szczesny doesn't collect it and Dybala just flicks it up and over him into the back of the net. Messi, Palinha. Just Fagioli knows what he's doing there against Messi. We're definitely young Italian. Some Vlahovic, I thought we had that covered. And it's a goal. I thought I had that pass covered. I really did. What am I do here? Ronaldo over the top. Tammy Abraham touch, shoot. So it wasn't the greatest shot, but we're a corner from it, so we'll take it. Bola now. You find the head of Tammy Abraham. Couldn't really find him. Ronaldo. Mancini hits it. Mancini scores. That's an absolutely incredible strike there from the Italian. I did not know Mancini had that in his locker. We tried shooting from range with him before, and it hasn't really worked out. He's had like 1 or 2 decent attempts, but it's never really like looked at scoring. But this time round, he gets the ball from Ronaldo here, and just puts his lasers for it, and beats Szczesny. And we're 2-1 in the lead here. Oh, I don't like this defending by the game. There we go, great with it from Ibanez. Let's say a defend game. Now here goes Messi. Leo Messi on the ball. Leo Messi driving. Lionel driving, keeps going. Lionel shoots. No one pressed him. The step overs and the body feints just made the defenders unsure about what to do. There was one defender, Honours, who obviously kept dropping every time kept slowing down every time I did the feints there. The defenders had no idea what to do. The other runs around us helped us out massively, over Ronaldo and Dybala. And Messi got the room. Laporte comes out too late, and Messi ain't going to miss him there. Anthony Vlahovic has got injured. Vlahovic shoots though. It's one of those games. That's offside. Good goalkeeping. Very good goalkeeping. I'm not sure why Mancini played Vlahovic on side when both defenders sucked out other than him. Okay, I mean, that's a free kick. Ref is actually just kicked me in the back. Have that. Arthur. Oh, how is it free? What? Nah. I'm putting a player on the line because Vlahovic is going to score this free kick. Told you. That wasn't a free kick. Good save, Casteels. Good save, good save. We're going to make some subs. Oh, why did everyone just run away? Good challenge, Ibanez. Okay, Pellegrini's run it off now. Good save, Casteels. But what is going on? Why can't we get the ball at our own half? Good save. Very, very good save, definitely Casteels. Abraham. Patson Daka. Patson Daka, you need to score. Patson Daka. Denied. Dybala. And Dika's header. Saved by Szczesny, last chance there. This is probably our last chance. Dybala. Tammy Abraham's header into the back of the net. Tammy Abraham has won it for us. A minute left at the game. Celebrate for as long as you want, guys. Celebrate for as long as you want. Run the clock down. run it down. We deserve to win this game, and we're going to win this game. Juventus have looked their way into almost a point here with their goals. And what a cross from Dybala and a great header from Tammy Abraham. It's a perfect header. Defender Thiago literally jumps out of the way. Not sure what he's doing there, but Tammy Abraham has just won this game, and it's something you love to see. So let's hear the final whistle, and this game should be over. There we go. It's a win, and we remain undefeated in the Serie A. Okay, before we get into our next game up against AC Milan, we obviously beat Udinese there in a sim game. We then beat Lens in the Champions League group stage, and we then drew against Lazio in the league. But AC Milan are currently second in the league, and I do want to check out how the Champions League group stage is going. Now, unfortunately, Ronaldo has dropped down to an 84 rating, but we do know that Ronaldo is still a great player for us, as we've seen. And in the group stage, we should be, we're actually our joint second, interesting. So the game against Chelsea is a big game coming up. We should win that game anyway. So we'll see if we can beat them there. But this game against AC Milan, you can see, is a big one. They're 1 point behind us in the league. And yeah, we're going to get into this one. We beat Juventus last time around with a last-minute winner from Tammy Abraham. But can we beat AC Milan here? They've got Gerard Moreno, Messias, they've got Leao, they've got Dani Olmo, Pablo Gavi, they've got Krunic, Alphonso Davies, Javario, Marik Thiaw, Alessandro Florenzi, and Mike Maignan in goal. It's a great team. That actually is a very good team. Obviously, maybe you'd change like Messias, Krunic, and Florenzi out for different players, but that team all round is a pretty good team. And we're going to get into this one and hopefully pick up another win here to remain undefeated in the Serie A. I think there's some water. Messi, Paolo Dybala. Thought it's going to be a goal there. I thought he hit that good enough to score. Okay. Good challenge there. Now Ronaldo. Free to Tammy Abraham. It's great work there. Tammy Abraham, he got to score.
Well, he should score, of course, I have to say.
Ndika. There we go. Ronaldo, Abraham. Dybala, shot taken. Dybala, it's wide. How did you put it wide? Ibanez, good work. Yeah, Messi now. Messi hits it. It's blocked. It was a handball on the way, so we get a free kick. And I do want to do this. Ronaldo just rifles it top corner. I feel it. Can feel the stone going top corner with Ronaldo. Oh, it's off. Oh, how did that not go in? I need to know. I think it took a deflection. I'm not sure, but I need to see this. Oh, it did. Oh, it's so annoying because I feel like this shot is going to bend in. Oh, no, again. No, but I couldn't itch this time. I don't think we can do anything with Messi right now. I think it might have to be a Zalewski job. Oh, no. There we go, Mancini. Made up for it. There we go, good defending. So let's get to Ronaldo. Zalewski gets round. Florenzi. Zalewski now. Hit one. Zalewski hits it and off the ball to Abraham. That's a goal. I told you it would be a Zalewski job. Abraham scored, but I told you it would be a Zalewski job. If it's in the episode, I mentioned that Messi was getting challenged like 3 or 4 times in a row there. Couldn't really do anything with him. But I was like, you know, it's going to be Zalewski. So I got the ball to the left-hand side. And great shot there from Zalewski. Deserved a goal. But Abraham, fortunately, was inside and able to just head that in and makes it 1-0. Oh no. Gavi shoots, good save by Casteels, so. Oh no. You know, Santos has done well there. Oh no, Gerard Moreno, and it's a goal. I knew they were going to score when they just had all the possession out of nowhere. It's 1-1, and again we should be winning like 3-0.
those waning moments. Still level.
There we go, Mancini, great defending. Get the ball out though. And Dika. That was an awful clearance, but that should be a goal kick. Corner here for AC Milan. Had to clear by Ndika to the baller. Ibanez now. Okay, surely. Is it Messi? It's Lionel Messi. Messi, the Tammy Abraham touch, goal. There we go. My voice got there, what just happened? But Tammy Abraham, late on once again, gets a big goal for us. He clearly likes scoring late goals. He doesn't score it in like before the 85th minute. For some reason, he just doesn't want to score. I mean, he did score in this game, to be fair, but kind of got fortunate with that one. But in terms of the most times he scores for us, why is that one foot just on our own? What's going on there? But yeah, it's great work from Messi. Good clearance there defensively. Gets it to Messi. Messi makes a run and finds Abraham, who scores. Love to see it. And that should be a win. You never know. There's 4 minutes after the game plus added time, so probably about 6 minutes left. And AC Milan proving that they can cause issues in this one. Didn't even attack it. That's so annoying. Okay, get it for ref, free kick. Thank you. I needed that free kick there because they were going to score. Oh no. Above it, done well there. Oh, it's done brilliantly there as well. Leo Messi. Come on, Messi. Hit it. Lionel Messi, that's blocked. And it's going to be a win though. Ref, there we go. 2-1 win against Milan. These games haven't been easy. They should be easy, but they haven't been. And we've got one more game left, which is against Inter, so let's get to that one. Okay, before we get into the game against Inter Milan to end the episode, as you can see, we beat Chelsea in the group stage, then beat Ascoli as well. I believe it is a team called Ascoli, if I remember correctly. My football team knowledge is usually pretty good due to badges and remembering them, so I believe that is Ascoli, the Italian team, if that's how you pronounce them. We somehow then lost the headers for Roma, but we beat Shakhtar Donetsk in the Champions League group stage, so we finished top of the group stage, so that's great for us. We then beat Fiorentina, we then beat Sassuolo. By 20 episode today, we're going to take on Inter Milan at home. Obviously, we're facing big teams this episode. We face Napoli, Juventus, Inter, or AC Milan, then Inter. And next episode, we do have not many big games in January. That's one thing I will talk about. We do have some cup games there that we will play, probably. But we've got Napoli, Inter again, Leverkusen in the Champions League. Depending on how the teams are performing, how we are doing in the league at this point, I might not play the league games. We've already faced these teams, as we know. And I feel like we could beat them in a sim. Even by Leverkusen, I think we could take them on in a sim and beat them. But yeah, let's get into this game against Inter Milan here. They currently are 4th in the league, 13 points behind us, so they're probably going to be the hardest team we're going to face this episode. That's just how it works in this game. And lower down the table, the team are the harder they are to beat. It's just weird how it works like that, but you know, it is what it is. Let's get into this one at this steady winning pick up. I think it's a pretty decent Inter Milan team, and hopefully get the victory here.
And Inter might be able to cash in here.
Oh no. Mancini got block. Can't put in the challenge though, just lunges into Finner for whatever reason. Oh no, we're going to concede here. Yep, knew it. I knew it. Yapalenia lost it but won it back. Oh, here goes Tammy Abraham. Ronaldo's made us run too far. The ball is shot. Get a first time shot, then catch Onana off guard with that, but not to be the case. Bala into Zalewski. Zalewski to Ronaldo. There we go. Tried and true method, or tried and tested method, I should say. Ronaldo on the end of a cross from Zalewski, heads it into the back of the net, makes it 1-1 here. And I feel like it's going to be one of those games that's going to be very annoying for me to play. Because Inter are playing like the RB Leipzig of my past in modes of like they just have invincibility about them going forward. I can't get close to them for no reason. Like you know, like a challenge that would usually be made in any other game, just doesn't get made in this one right now. DeMarco. Oh no, surely not. Okay, Casteels. I was wondering what he was doing there when he was on the floor. Messi. There we go, Lionel Messi. This is a goal, surely. Leo Messi, finesse. There we go. With Messi, you finesse. Ronaldo, you put power behind it. That's the way around it. And Leo Messi makes it 2-1 here for us. Things good to see. Grabs himself another goal in his second episode And it's an incredible finish as well. Good finish there past Onana. And it's 2-1 to us here. Interesting to see. And now to Messi. Okay, Messi in a bit of trouble here. But he's still going. Leo Messi and brought on Camavinga. Leo Messi's still going here. Leo Messi to get the strike away. Leo Messi saved by Onana, but that was a great run by Messi. That was going in the episode for sure. If I remember anyway. That's in the game. That's in this part of the game. Ball over. I'm trying to skip so much.
Should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward.
Shot taken, good save by Casteels there though. Couldn't get over to put a shot in time, so I was banking on Casteels making the save. I'm trying to get the ball to Messi, not going to lie.
Certainly allowing their opponents to come onto
There he
them.
is.
Precise ball movement. Well, the fans really
Pellegrini.
want him to shoot.
Messi flips it in towards Tammy Abraham, Ronaldo tapping. I mean, we'll get a goal no matter what. I was hoping Abraham would have scored for the end of the day. Messi cross, because that cross was incredible by Messi. And Abraham's shot was saved by Onana though. And it fell to Ronaldo, who just simply taps it in. Interesting to see. This cross from Messi is incredible, by the way. Good save by Onana, but he just gets unfortunate. And he gets unfortunate that he actually ends up taking it into the net. The shot's already going in, but it comes off him last, obviously, as you can see. And it still goes on as another goal, obviously, and we're 3-1 up here.
So they get the ball moving again.
Interesting to see.
On the scoreline here. What's going to happen next?
Don't know why I say that so much. Oh no, that pass is just not what I'm looking for. I need to stop playing first time passes in those situations. This game screws me over.
Return to Barella.
Oh no, gonna concede, aren't we? Yeah. That's a free kick, ref. He didn't get the ball whatsoever.
And slipped through beautifully. Cross block.
Oh, Mancini, that's unfortunate for us. That's good defending there by Ndika. And a good save there by Casteels. And I'll tell you, they aren't going to really get anything from this, but I shouldn't have said that now, because end of the game, 1 minute left. Get that clear. Get it clear. Get it clear. There we go, it's a 3-2 win against Inter. It should have been more comfortable than it was in the end, but Ibanez puts away a knock. Hopefully it isn't a bad injury. Okay, so end of the episode there, as you can see, we're currently at top half of the Serie A, a few points ahead of Juventus in second place with a good amount of points ahead. As you can see, goal record as well, we're doing better than them in goal difference. So we should be winning the title again this season. We do have the Super Cup final next episode against Atalanta, which we will play. That'll possibly be the only game we'll play in January, because I don't feel like we need to do anything in January, to be honest. Our team is obviously great for now, but if we don't win the Champions League this season, then next season we need to replace Ronaldo, possibly replace Messi, drop into the bench, similar to how we did in the AC Milan series when we put Almada back into the team and rotated him and Messi about. Maybe that's what we'd have to do in season 3 with Ronaldo and Messi, rotate them in and out of the team for big games, just so they can be in the team and have their moments, unless we sign like a big player who should be playing over them, you know what I mean? But yeah, next episode we'll be in the Champions League as well, up against Leverkusen. I feel like I might sim that game because Leverkusen, I mean, they're not really the biggest challenge in the world, you know what I mean? I feel like our team could easily beat Leverkusen. I mean, I see what their team is saying, but I feel like I might sim the first leg and then, depending on the result, play the second leg. But then we do a sort of games against the likes of Napoli and Inter in the same month, so we might play those. We got Juventus at the end of March, you can see. Then obviously in April we'd have the quarterfinals with AC Milan as well. And I just need to see, is this a Scully? Because if I'm correct about this, then that's knowledge. That's Bari. Oh, I feel like a Scully have a similar badge, right? Do they? Is that even a team? I feel like a Scully have a similar badge. I'm going to have to let me know. It's an Italian team called A Scully. Ascoli. I feel like they have a very similar badge to that. But that's Bari. That's my bad for getting that wrong. But I swear there's a team called a Scully. Anyway, I'll check that out after the episode. But yeah, that's going to call it for this one. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to drop a like in the video. Subscribe to the channel and turn notifications, don't miss any videos. Check out the 2K23 Universe mode. NXT is coming to the channel, as well as Raw and SmackDown that already exists. So check that out when you if you're interested in that content. There's also a Minecraft series on the channel, so you can check that out as well. It's just like a chilled, laid back Minecraft series where I'm building stuff, exploring the world, etc. and getting some tasks on each episode to gear us up for the big stuff that we'll do eventually. But it's kind of just like I'm just going along and creating like a nice area for us to like a nice village for us to live in, you know what I mean? and then we'll do like the big stuff, like the Ender Dragon fight, the Wither, when we're ready for that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Obviously, drop a like if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more content, and turn notifications so you don't miss any of that content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.